up! What do you see when you look up? The sun!
How did this get started? How did SunDay get started? SunDay is a take on Earth Day, which is 55 years ago. Earth Day happened. And today, we would love to be able to have all of us unite around the sun. The sun that people for thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of years worshipped and called God and were intimately connected with. We no longer have to rely on large corporations. We no longer have to have wars over oil because we have the sun available to us all the time. Right now, we are in a time of enormous change, just like the Industrial Revolution was. This is the moment, right here, and you're present for it. Okay.
I think of it not just as a ball of gas, but as the great illuminator, illuminating everything I see. And in that sense, maybe a witness to all my thoughts. And I'm seeing right now out here a lot of wonderful people with a lot of great ideals that are on the cusp, on this hinge point of a great, great change in the world and in society. Actually, the world in 2023 was producing about the equivalent of a coal plant's worth of solar power every 24 hours. China, which makes most of those solar panels, is now producing them at the rate of about a coal plant worth every 8 hours. The tipping point, the point at which it was cheaper than oil as a source of energy, was reached 2 or 3 years ago. So it's going to go very, very, very fast. 96% of the new energy in this country this past year was renewables.
See the sun, how bright it shines on the nations of the earth. All who share this precious life celebrate each day's rebirth. Solar power, inexpensive energy.
We shall be known by the company we keep, by the ones who circle round to tend these fires. We shall be known by the ones who sow and reap the seeds of change alive from deep within the earth. It is time now. It is time now that we thrive. It is time we lead ourselves into the well. It is time now, and what a time to be alive. In this great turning we shall learn to lead in love in this.
You should know that there are among us clowns wandering. And if you should happen to encounter a clown, be sure and pass on the zucchini. That's the announcement. I was asked to address a few of the objections to solar power. One objection, and it's not entirely unreasonable, none of these are, is, well, it uses our precious farmland. But a response to that is that in Iowa, for example, about 60% of the cornfields, and they are vast, many a square mile, are being devoted to ethanol. And it's the ethanol we put in our gas tanks. And 1 acre of cornfield in Iowa could maybe produce enough ethanol to power an F-150 truck 25,000 miles. But that same acre, if turned over to a solar field with panels all spread out throughout it, would power an F-150 electric truck over 500,000 miles. The efficiencies are vast. We don't need to use the best fields for solar panels. We just need the open space. There's a new word I used in thinking about what I'd say today, and that is agrivoltaics. And that is the developing science of just how good those solar panels spread out over green fields can be for grazing animals that love the shade as much as the sun, and do the grass cutting so that you don't need to pay a gas-guzzling lawnmower to do it. For pollinators.
Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. Little darling, the smiles returning to their faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say it's all right.
Hey, where's the zucchini? Who's got the zucchini?
One of the things I think we can do in Maine this year is bring some legislation that allow those solar panels to be permitted. They're perfectly safe. All you have to do is go to someplace like Home Depot, the equivalent of it in Germany, buy one, bring it home, and plug it in. That's all you have to do, plug it into your system. Immediately it starts giving you free energy from the sun. We can do that right here. We can do that in Maine, and we can become energy independent. So follow Third Act, follow a lot of the other organizations that are here, and try to get behind the solar revolution that's going to happen. Read Bill McKibben's new book. His new book is Here Comes the Sun, and it will brighten your day. So, okay.
The climate crisis will not wait. Keep on keeping on. Our progress must accelerate. Keep on keeping on. The tide has turned. We're in the groove. Keep on keeping on. We know we shall not be moved. Keep on keeping on. We sing keep, we sing on. We sing keep on keeping on. An announcement from our very, very orange clowns. If you, yes you, are holding the zucchini, you must report to the orange-dressed clowns. And I think we've got a victim. She is gonna win a prize. So gather at your leisure as you enjoy our final stage act. Gather your art, your wearable art, and head, when I give you the signal in about 40 minutes, head on over to get organized into a parade by the Ideal Sanctuary and Social Relief Marching Band, who will be ambling in to the far corner of the park anytime now. Okay. Our drummers are ready.
Well done. Well done.
ones who circle round to tend these fires. We shall be known by the ones who sow and reap the seeds of change alive from deep within the earth. It is time now. It is time now that we thrive. It is time we lead ourselves into the well. It is time now, and what a time to be alive. In this great turning we shall learn to lead in love. In this great turning we shall learn to lead in love.